Let's see. Let's fix YouTube. I fix you. You fix me. Haven't fixed it yet. Come on, YouTube. Wake up. Why isn't it streaming on YouTube if it's streaming on Twitch? Maybe the restream's not on. Let's see. Settings. Stream. Restream IO. Okay. Oh, there it is. Just took like 30 seconds to show up. Not sure why exactly. That was weird. It's never taken so long. All right, I hope everything looks and sounds right. You guys can let me know if you could hear me and it sounds good and all that. I made coffee and I have some water. Got my phone. Karen said she might stop by for 5 or 10 minutes, but you know, probably not. She streamed like 6 hours today. Hey, Funky Monk. I'm also on the road to 1,000. 1,000 bits. Thanks, Fen Beingold. The doctor let you live. Oh, yeah, I have a lot wrong with me, too. Yeah, I went to the doctor yesterday. They did 2 things. One is where they just electrocute you. And then the other one, they stick needles in you and your muscles and electrocute you that way. So they do both. I don't know if they're both called part of the EMG or what the doctor did is the EMG and the nurse did something, or not nurse, she's a tech, did something else. She claimed what she did would hurt more than what he did, but the thing that hurt the most was when the doctor would do like certain muscles in my hand, which he said that's going to hurt the most. Anyway, I have lots of carpal tunnel everywhere, and I have lots of pinched nerves, and my B12 is low, my vitamin D is low, and I have to see a physical therapist, and I have to see some other doctor about my pinched nerve in my neck. They did 2 MRIs. The first MRI on my head, this is like a couple months ago. The first MRI on my head said my neck was tight. Then they did my neck, and he said, yeah, your nerves in your neck that's not correct. So I have pinched nerves everywhere, and I have all kinds of issues. But I'm taking a lot of medicine, so some of the medicine should do something, I guess. One of my medicines costs like $6,000 a month with no insurance. But with insurance, it's free. So that's better. No, both of my hands have carpal tunnel, and I have pinched nerves everywhere, and everything's wrong. And boo. Yay, Fem Beingold subscribed to Tier 3. Now I have to figure out which is more, Tier 3 or 1,000 bits. Tier 3 is more. Yay, thanks, Fen Beingold. Anyway, that explains why I play so bad. It's not my fault. It's the diseases and stuff. Yeah. I saw Levy won 2 games in a row, and then I missed. Yeah, let me go to it. Let's see. You can see a little. I don't know. It's not set up for that, but. Let's see. Okay, so game. Yeah, this is terrible. Levy won game. He won like every game. Oh, he lost the last game. But he won 3 games in a row before that. White one, black one, white one. And it was tied before. So he must be +2. Although, yeah, okay, one of the games he won was the 3-point game. 2, 4, 6, 8. So he's up 4, and they have to play 1,000 Blitz games tomorrow. So he's a big favorite because he's probably better in Blitz too. So he beat her 3-1 in the Rapid, and they tied at the slow chess. And it's tough being 60. Why is it purple? I made it blue. It went yeah, there it is. Yeah, ICC. What? So I have to like pretend I'm changing it and then pretend I'm changing it back. Okay. I can't save it? What? Come on, chess.com. Stop being broke. Okay, refresh. Yeah, refresh fixed it. Okay. Well, that was weird. I wasn't able to save it, even after I cheated and went back and forth. Strange. Yeah, he's up 4. In classical, Pia won the first game, then 2 draws, then Gotham won on time in a drawn position. Rook and pawn versus rook. Then in the Rapid, they were drawing, and then Levy won 3 games in a row, and then the Pia won the last game. And get 3 points for a win in the classical, 2 points for a win in the Rapid, and 1 point for the Blitz. So he's up 4 points. So she'd have to beat him like 8-4 in the Blitz, assuming they're playing 12 games. I think they're playing 12. Then they tie the match. So it's unlikely because I think he's better at Blitz than she is. Although I could be wrong. Is Cramling second GOAT woman after Judith? No. Man, Raj asked that question. God damn, Raj. Are you serious? Wow. Anyway, I made a top 10 women of all time lecture about 4 months ago. You can watch on YouTube. Very long lecture. It's over an hour. And I squeezed Cramling in at 10. Not sure if that's deserved, but no, she's not second after Judith. God damn. There's been like 6 women who have been 2,600 FIDE, and she's not one of them. If you want to go by strength only and not other issues, then it's Sifan, of course, is second. But I put her third. I put Vera Menchik second for obvious reasons. Fen Beingold, 1,000 bits. You'll buy me a Gotham Chess Walmart chessboard. Does such a thing exist? I'm one of the funniest people alive? I'm going to go no. I'm not one of the funniest people alive. But I'm probably one of the funniest chess players. But yeah, probably professional comedians are funnier than me. Some aren't, but most of them are. Yeah, here's a funny note, Raj, which you'll like because you like these kind of quips. Every woman who's ever lived who's been a grandmaster, and there's like 70, there's around 70. I'm probably like within 10, between 60 and 80. They're all alive. No woman who's become a grandmaster has ever died. Vera Menchik, who was Grandmaster Strength, they didn't have the title back then. So she wasn't technically a grandmaster, and she died before FIDE gave out the grandmaster title. And she died in the war. She was just like a civilian hanging out, chilling in the Netherlands, or in England, I mean, the Netherlands. In England, and the Gap Band wrote a song about it. WW2. Yeah, Vera Menchik died young because she was, I think, a German bomb hitter in England. Can you roast Puerto Rico? I hear that's good comedy. I can. Not sure how. First of all, if you're Puerto Rican and you were born in Puerto Rico, and you want, or even if you don't want, you have a U.S. passport. Puerto Rico is part of the U.S. just like living in Atlanta is. We're both American citizens. Just that Puerto Rico is not a state. On the other hand, Washington, D.C. is not a state. If you live there, you're an American. If you're born there, you have a U.S. passport. So it's similar, Puerto Rico and D.C., as far as not being a state, but being part of the U.S. I assume, but I don't know for a fact, that Guam is the same. If you're born in Guam, I think you have a U.S. passport. But I could be wrong, and then if I am wrong, this is the internet, so I will be crushed. They'll say, oh my God, are you crazy? People in Guam don't have U.S. passports. But I think they do. Somebody grew up in Guam or lived there, like Ray Robson or his dad or his mom. His dad went to school at Michigan State University, and his mom, I think, was born in China. And Ray, I think, was born in Florida. But he has something to do with Guam. Maybe he was born in Guam. I don't know. Also, Hikaru was born in like part of Japan that's a U.S. like Air Force base. So, and his mom and dad are both, well, his mom is an English. His mom's American. His dad's Japanese, I think. But I think he was born on like U.S. soil or something. Something like that. But maybe not. Anyway, here's what Republicans do. There might not be any chess this stream. I could just complain about Republicans for 2 hours. Here's what Republicans do. They make up something that's not true. And if it was true, it's not bad. And then they say it's bad. So they say, Ben doesn't drink Saratoga sparkling water, which I do. And they donate $1 billion a year to like help homeless people and starving children. And that's why Ben doesn't drink it, because he's against those things. That's what Republicans do. They make up something that doesn't exist. They lie about something that's factual. Then they put them together. And one thing I want to mention in particular is the border situation. It's been shown that immigrants commit less crimes than just regular citizens who were born here. And the Republican Party says immigrants commit all kinds of crimes. There's 500,000, there's 1 million, there's 10 million illegal immigrants that have committed rape and murder. Okay, none of that's true. And the only way you can be safe is to elect us, because we'll stop that, which they won't. So they make up a problem that doesn't exist. Then they tell you if you vote for them, they'll solve the problem, and they won't. Like, no matter who's in office, it's the same number of immigrants. Okay, less illegals have come this year than when Trump was president. So they make up a problem that doesn't exist. Then they say they're the solution, but they're not the solution. And they do this with everything. They say inflation's really high. Inflation's really low. The economy's been killing it the last 2 years. Okay, so they're lying about the economy. Then they say they'll fix the economy, which they won't. They never fix the economy. When Republicans are in office, deficits skyrocket. And then when Democrats come in, they fix them. And that's actually against the Democratic credo, having deficits go sky high. Yet all the Republican presidents make the deficit go really high. And then Rex gets mad. And then somebody like Rex, who wants to be a Republican, but he hates all the Republicans because their ideas are all stupid. Like, they're not the Republicans from the 70s and 80s. So even though Rex will hold his nose and vote for Republican, he doesn't really like the people who are the Republicans. He just likes the idea that there won't be any tariffs. And then And then Trump says there has to be a lot of tariffs. And Trump's a moron, and you don't want him to solve anything because he doesn't understand anything. And I thought, incorrectly, I make mistakes. I thought when Trump was elected president the first time in 2016, the only time he was elected, that would be funny because he's an idiot and he'll say funny things and do funny things. But people who are in power, who are his, lickspittles and people who work around him, they won't let him do anything because he's so stupid. So they'll just do everything and he'll be the figurehead idiot. He'll make stupid speeches and say stupid stuff. But behind the scenes, they'll make sure everything works okay. But that didn't happen. He got to do all the stupid stuff he was saying. I mean, that's crazy. How come they can't control Trump? Terrible. I don't want my president to do stuff. I want him to be the figurehead, and then people who know what they're doing do the stuff. Because there's a lot of stuff. One person doesn't know all the stuff. There's a lot of stuff. So you get dozens and dozens and scores and hundreds of people who know what they're doing, and they do it. Then the president pretends that they're in charge, and when the president and something bad happens, the president says, I had nothing to do with that. That's out of my control. And when something good happens, the president says, that's because of me. When in fact, none of it is because of them. It's because hundreds of people working behind the scenes make stuff happen. But Republicans are just a party of liars, and they make up situations that don't exist. Then they say they're bad. Then they say they'll fix them. Okay, I live in the world. I was born on Earth. Okay, and I watch Futurama. So, in the Futurama world, most people weren't born on Earth. Anyway, I'm born on Earth, and I'm told other people born on Earth are worse people than me because I was born in the U.S. That's what I'm taught by the Republican Party. Unless they're white, then it seems like they're okay. But if somebody's non-white and they're trying to get into our country, oh no, run, help. That's what I'm taught by Republicans, is that foreign people are bad, people from Mexico and Central America are bad, and we have to stop them. And the world I live in is we're all born on the earth, and we should live wherever the hell we want. And if I want to move to Belgium in my late teens, early 20s, I moved to Belgium, and I lived there because that's what we were doing at the time. And if I want to leave Atlanta and Karen wants to move to Vegas, we'll move to Vegas. And if she wants to move to Costa Rica, we'll go to Costa Rica. I mean, it shouldn't be I'm born in the U.S., so I'm a good person. I'm a terrible person. You're a terrible person. How come foreigners are terrible people, but Americans aren't? Have you seen Americans lately? God damn. Americans suck. See Marjorie Taylor Greene and Boebert? Oh, man. So Republicans make us believe that other people are worse than us, and that's why I really dislike nationalism. America's great. Why is America great? Why aren't other countries great? Everybody's born where they're born. They had nothing to do with it. And somehow you're worse because you're born in some other country. You can't come to our country. Why can't you come to our country? Our country's open. Let's go. And somehow open is really bad. That, criminals are coming. Criminals aren't coming. And if they were coming, Trump wouldn't stop them. Trump got nothing to do with stopping criminals. Trump is a criminal. He's a criminal running for office telling you he's going to stop criminals from coming into our country. If Trump left the country, there would be less criminals in our country. Harris, whether you like her or not, she's a random politician Democrat. You could pick her out of a hat, right? She's not worse than other politicians. She's not necessarily better. She's pretty well spoken. She's not 80 years old. She's a Democrat. I mean, she's a triple threat. Democrat, well-spoken, not 80 years old. That's what has she done? She's done that. What has Trump done? Terrible. And saying that you like Trump's ideas, you ever heard Trump speak? If Trump talks, you shouldn't like his ideas. You shouldn't like anything he says. Now, I understand if you're a Republican, you're going to vote for a Republican. I understand that. And I'm a Democrat, I'm going to vote for a Democrat. But there's Democrats I've been ashamed of. And when I lived in Michigan, Jeffrey Feiger was running for governor. And I ain't voting for Jeffrey Feiger. He's a Democrat, but I'm not voting for Jeffrey Feiger. Jeffrey Feiger is a maniac, so I'm not voting for him. I'm not going to vote for a Republican, but I'm not going to vote for a maniac. And if you're a Republican, you should realize that Trump is a maniac and not vote for him. You don't have to vote for Harris, just like, okay, I want to vote for a normal Republican. A person who I think of as a Republican, like if I was filming a movie and I wanted to cast someone as a Republican, like that guy looks like a Republican, acts like a Republican, it would be Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney's tall. He's a Republican. He looks like a Republican. He's an old white guy. Perfect. So if I was a Republican, I'd be voting for Mitt Romney every election, whether he ran or not. Because that's what that is a Republican, Mitt Romney. But then I see Trump and I'm like, Trump chose to be a Republican because they're stupid enough to let him win, which he said. So if I ever run for office, I'll run as a Republican because they're all stupid. Then he did, and you guys are like, yeah, we're stupid. Let's vote for him. Anyway, if Romney was running against Harris, for example, I would want Harris to win. But if she didn't win, I'd be like, dang, Romney won. And then that would be it. Romney be president, and nothing would change whether he's president or Harris is. But Trump, come on, that's different. Trump's different than other Republicans. When John McCain ran for president, when Romney did, that's Republicans. That's okay. I'm not a Republican, but all right. But Trump, god damn. How dumb are everybody? How dumb are everybody? That sounds wrong, but why is it wrong? How dumb is everybody sounds correct. But it's everybody, so it should be are. Why am I wrong? Somebody who speaks English in the chat. John Kasich is a Republican too, but he does a lot of Democrat stuff. He can't be trusted. If I was a Republican, I wouldn't trust him. He seems like, I sort of like him as a Democrat. So I don't know about John Kasich. You is correct. You think both is correct? What? Every individual body singular. Oh, so everybody is one because it's every single body. Oh yeah, it's Ben Wiz. Yeah, Karen told me you wanted to be a mod. Basically, we want mods who aren't completely crazy. Are you completely crazy? I mean, I can make you a mod right now. Although, I probably have to do it on this computer, not on that one. I don't know if Karen can make you a mod, but I can. I wonder if Karen can make you a mod. I don't think she can. Or maybe I'm wrong. Hey, people who are mods or who know a lot about Twitch, can Karen make somebody a mod? Or she's not powerful enough? We need more mods. Right, well, Karen's logged into her Karen account here. Yeah, I'll make you a mod. I'll just get rid of you if you're insane. What, are you not even a sub? You're just random person? Man, harsh. You should probably sub too. I lost who you are. I know it's Ben Wiz, but I'm going to spell Ben and Wiz wrong. Oh, Wins. I thought it was Wiz. It's Wins. I mean, your name is Ben, so, make you a mod. Okay, you're a mod. Say something. You said something, then I made you a mod. So say something now. Thanks, Dankle. You're still not saying nothing. You're the worst mod ever. Although that makes you the best mod ever. So that's good. Does anybody else want to be a mod? We need more mods. Like I'm streaming with 2,000 people and we have one mod or zero. Like a lot of the time. Man, you're a sub and a mod. God damn. Right. If you're not a sub, you should sub or ask for a sub if you want to be a mod. No, you don't have to be a Democrat to be a mod, but it helps. No, you don't have to be a US citizen to be a mod. I don't care if you have an ELO if you're a mod. That doesn't affect anything at all. Although I am supposedly elitist. So I don't know, 2,400. I'd be more elitist if I knew how to do it. But I'm not good at doing it. Tier 3 sub to mod, I'd be rich. Rich, I tell you. Zumeri subscribed. Did you subscribe so you could be a mod? I'll make you a mod. I think we have the least amount of mods of any channel that gets our kind of traffic. Often we don't have any mods, like watching the stream. No, you don't have to be human to be a mod. In fact, it probably helps. I think Trump wants to be president because, it's fun to be president. But I think it's because he doesn't want to go to jail. And I think if he becomes president, that's the end of jail. I think those will just go away. I mean, he thinks that. I tend to agree. Also, even if he doesn't go to jail, he has to go to court a lot. Probably there won't be any court hearings if he's the president. A freak in the sheets, subscribe. Thank you. You like SpaceX? Can you still be a mod? Now you're pushing it. Yeah, so I want to tell you guys, probably we're going to have to go emote only when I do Title Tuesday next. Because a lot of the people in charge tell me it has to be emote only. And I complained, but they didn't listen to my complaints. And I asked Eric and Danny, and they didn't respond to my request. So I guess if I could do what I wanted, they would respond. Now, I could ignore everybody who's yelling at me and just not do emote only. And if somebody yells at me again, tell them like I was told and I don't have to. I wasn't. Although I was, actually. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But if it's an emote only, I'm going to change the delay from 1 minute to 10 seconds. Because I think that's allowed, 10-second delay in emote only. Now, I don't know how to do emote only in YouTube, so I probably just won't. Because probably chess.com doesn't know I'm streaming on YouTube also. Also, when they do cheat detection and they bring in grandmasters and other famous people to discuss their cheat detection methods and bring them in, like part of the, like I'm a made man. Karen and I did that like 5 years ago. So we know like some people who've cheated who's not public. We know how they catch cheaters. We know a lot of the process. And the reason is because Karen and I don't cheat. So they take people who they know would never cheat and they show them the process so they can get the thumbs up from, people who are important about their cheat detection methods. So like making me do like emote only when I have a 1 minute delay. I have a 1 minute delay and I'm not going to cheat anyway. And they know I'm not going to cheat. And you can look at my games and tell I'm not cheating. God damn. And I'm not playing in Title Tuesday to win a prize because I can't win a prize. I'll never win a prize. If I did win a prize, they should ban me because then I probably cheated somehow. Even if I didn't know it. That's how unlikely it is that I'll win a prize. Oh, by the way, I have a funny story about your master criminal stuff. True story. There's a very strange guy in Michigan. This story's from 2001. So I don't know if the guy's alive even. But anyway, there's a very strange guy in Michigan who's a chess player. And he was on chess forums. And there's funny stories I can tell you about that, where I'll give you the gist of it, but that's not what I'm talking about. The gist of it is this woman and this man, the man is the guy I'm talking about, were arguing on the internet on this chess forum for like 6 months. And then it turned out the woman was him. That was his other secret illegal account. And he was like, you suck and you're the worst person ever. And the guy's like, no, I'm not. It's like, your posts are all terrible. And this woman's like, we have to get you banned because you suck so much. And it turned out it was him. He was both parts. Okay, but anyway, he would come to the chess club a lot. He was about 1,400. One day, we were just talking about him at dinner. There was a lot of chess players. And we're like, hey, we haven't seen so-and-so in a long time. I wonder what happened to him. And then somebody, like maybe me, but somebody said, oh, maybe he's a master criminal and he's in hiding. So then like 3 days later, 9/11 happened. And then like 2 days after 9/11 or so, he walked into the chess club. And we hadn't seen him in like a year. So I guess he was a master criminal. We just didn't know it. Let's see. I can't. Where's my mods? Deny. Where's my mod who can deny that thing that was auto modded? Does anybody else want to be a mod? I mean, if I know who you are, I'll probably just make you a mod. I'd like to have more mods. I think somebody gave money or did something and I missed it. Let me see what they did. Marbles subscribed. I missed that. Sorry, Marbles. I lost my marbles for a second. A Freak in the Sheets. I don't remember if I mentioned you. I think I did. Thanks, A Freak in the Sheets. Zumeri. Don't know if I mentioned you. Thank you. I think I did. But I definitely didn't mention marbles. Yay, JB's rating with a party of 115. Now, there's a Kamala voter. Yay. I mean, I assume. Could be he doesn't vote or he voted for Jill Stein. I don't know. What do I know? John Bartholomew could be a mod if he wants, but he probably has zero interest. You can't be a mod because of reasons? Why, are you already a mod? You're a VIP, but you can be a mod. You just won't be a VIP anymore. Hope you had a great stream. Now, one of the things the mods are supposed to do is give a shout out when somebody raids us. So you type exclamation mark SO space, then the person's handle. Let's see if the new mod can do that. So new mod, type exclamation mark SO space, then John Bartholomew. Let's see if the new mod understands his new powers. Yay, he got a shout out. I'm not sure if it was from them. Toast, do you want to become a mod? Did you see the Sevian clip versus Kasparov? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I have told my opponents to resign before, but typically I was kidding. By the way, there was a post on Twitter today, John, where they said, how did Black win immediately in some kind of Carol Khan? And one of the guys posted, they just did a Kasparov and put their hand out, so they won the game immediately. That's how you win immediately in any position. You just do this. Yeah, I have a funny story about doing what Kasparov did by accident. Okay, now if I was playing Blitz chess back in the day, I would tell my opponents to resign if they were playing on like a queen and a rook down and they had like a king left. I'm like, you could resign. You don't have to play till mate. And they were like, oh, okay. But I have a funny story. I'm playing Florin Felican. He's an IM from Illinois, maybe? Originally from Romania. Thanks for the $6.99 Canadian, Thomas Beckett. You're the best. Anyway, I'm playing Felican, and I'm down the exchange in an endgame, but I have like 3 or 4 pawns for it. I think I had 4. And I'm pushing them all, and they're all in the 5th and 6th rank. So every move, I think he's going to resign. And then he doesn't resign. Then he went like this to make a move. And I thought he was putting his hand out to shake my hand. So I put my hand out, and he looked at me, and I was like, oh shit, he's making a move. And then he went, and he shook my hand and resigned. So I did a Kasparov, but I didn't mean to. I thought he was resigning. And he was just going to make a move. He put his hand out, and I'm like, that's resigning, because he has to resign. Like, the engine said, like, I'm plus 14, because I'm going to be like 3 queens ahead soon. But yeah, that was sort of a joke. Yeah, John, I forgot about that. That's funny. There's a funny story about what you're just talking about with the GM and the why aren't you resigning? Yehuda Grunfeld was playing Spassky, and Yehuda Grunfeld, GM, he's deaf. And Spassky offered him a draw because Spassky offers draws to everybody. That's how he does it. You know, when he was like in his retirement mode. And he said, I offer a draw. And Yehuda said, what? And Spassky said, I offer a draw. And Yehuda said, what? This isn't a joke. This actually happened. Then Spassky yelled out, I offer a draw. And Yehuda goes, oh, no. Spassky beat his ass so bad after that. God damn. When Spassky offered you a draw, he was just being nice. Spassky was still Spassky when he was Spassky. So Spassky crushed Yehuda Grunfeld after that. When Spassky gives a simul, normally half the games are drawn in the first like 40 minutes. He just offers a draw. Because he figures you're happy you drew Spassky, and he's happy the simul's almost over. Don't give a fuck about his simul record. Doesn't care at all. Right? If he gets 10 draws and 10 wins or 20 wins, that's the same. If the simul lasts an hour, that's better than lasting 3 hours. I have a rule when I give a simul, you're not allowed to offer a draw, and if you do offer a draw, you're forfeited. Otherwise, these kids offer a draw every move. Then they stop doing that when I make that rule. Who's the strongest player among actors? Probably ever was Bogart. But now I don't know. Probably nobody knows. Although you could argue that the RZA and the Jizza are actors because they've been in movies. And they're pretty good. They're probably both like 1,600, 1,700. Howard Stern's been in a movie. He's about 1,700 strength. I don't know if they're actors, but they've acted in movies. So, pretty good. Nakamura was in Billions, you know. All right, let me play people my own rating or something. Now that the thing is over, the train. If I win, I'm 2,700. If I draw, I lose a point. I could have taken this and taken this. I probably should have. Oh well, truth hurts. Thanks, Fem Beingold, for 1,000 bits. Franco Nero. He was master strength. I don't know who that is. Is that a joke? I don't know who that is. Maybe I should know who it is. What's the engine say? It says you should resign, you suck. Damn. Tough engine. And my engine says I'm only slightly worse here. I got a monitor here, that's YouTube. I got a monitor there, that's Twitch. And then my chest monitor's here. My coffee's here. And that's just about done. My phone's also over here. And I have my water, I haven't had any yet. My microphone's over here, which I should move closer, I guess. Move this mouse out of the way. Don't need that. Oh, he moved and I didn't hear it. That's good. Got to catch up on time. I was like looking at all my different monitors and all my engines, and I still have a bad position. Man, tough. Yeah, I have more time now. Good. This is my big problem in Blitz Online is I'm talking to the chat and, you know. But who's Franco Nero? What are you guys talking about? He was in Django Unchained? Man, Bishop here would be good. Yeah, I have a lot more time. I went from having a lot less time to a lot more. A lot more is better. If I win this game, I break 2,700. Although I won't be 26.99 anymore. Darn. Franco Nero was in Django, Die Hard 2, Enter the Ninja. Enter the Ninja? Sounds like a porn movie. Well, I didn't see Night Takes Night was legal. If I did, I might not have played F5. I might have, but I might not have. I didn't see the knights were attacking each other. I guess it's still okay. I just didn't see it. Open up my king. The only way I can lose when I have a big time advantage. Is he threatening anything? I don't think so. Okay, now he's threatening something. And then some. So I have to go here, I guess. Let's see another move. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Wow, knight h4. I made him on g3. That's good. Yeah, with the time situation, the only way to lose was to do what I'm doing. All right, well, I'd rather lose 1,000 games than win one. Ah, that's too bad. Instead of repeating, I decided to lose. Yeah, that was dumb. I mean, g5, g4 was done with my time advantage. New photos memory. Memories. Oh, it's my move. I was waiting for him to move again. If I win, I'm 26.98. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't get my king checkmated when my opponent has 30 seconds left and I have a minute. I should just do nothing and win on time, like I usually do. Oops. I saw that if I went there, bishop a4 check was possible. Then I immediately forgot. I always sack the exchange, I guess. Even when I don't intend to. Oh, you had dinner with Aviv? Nice. Good, good. Frankly delicious. Dang. I'm not playing well today. Wait, 0-2? That's worse than 2-0. I'm going the wrong way in my rating. The last time I played people my own rating, I won every game. Now I've lost every game. I blame you guys. Oh yeah, Kimberly Du McVeigh. I know who that is. She talked to you for nearly an hour? I'm wondering, why would she talk to you? I mean, you know, you're a good guy. Are you into chess enough for her to talk to you? She does like to talk. It's true. That sounds like her too, to go to Africa 10 times. Yeah, Kamala's probably going to win Georgia. I think Kamala's going to win the election fairly handily. I'm supposed to stream Tuesday night, so I guess we can just talk about the election. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to show on my screen as far as the election's concerned. Like, if I have to go to YouTube and watch election coverage, or CNN or Fox News, or like what's allowed. I don't know what's allowed for me to show on my screen during election night. I don't want to get like a copyright infringement because I showed something that I'm not supposed to. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but thinking's not your strong suit moves. Anyway, I'll talk to Karen about it, and maybe she'll even come on this stream and talk about the election. Well, obviously it'll be a sad day. I just think Kamala's the lock of the week. Just don't tell me about next week. I mate you, you mate me. Hopefully you don't mate me. Although it looks like you are. I have to avoid getting mated because I have 40-second time advantage. Always sack the exchange. I don't know if he'll see that. But if he sees it, I get mated in two. So I guess I have to go here. Darn. Well, I guess I could play here. Oh no, knight d5 check's illegal. Yeah, if I play king a7, he has rook a6 check, which I'm not sure he would see. But if he sees it, I get made to the next move. So I can't take a chance. Oops. Darn. Yes. I can't believe I won. Everything won for him. Talk about an undeserving win. Are we into poetry? Karen has a degree in English literature, so she probably used to be into poetry. Now we just do chess and poker. Norm Weinstein, the IM. What? I was just talking about him. I didn't know he was alive. When I was 5 or 6 years old at the Livonia Chess Club in Livonia, Michigan, I played an assignment against him. And I kept scoring descriptive, and I still have it. I didn't do well. This is my chance for revenge. 50 years later. God damn. He's a cousin of Arthur Bisgeier. And his brother's Raymond Weinstein, also an IM. I never played him or even seen him since that one game that we played in Livonia Chess Club 50 years ago. Man, it was 50 years ago. Might have been 1975. So it might have been 49 years ago. But I think I was 5 or 6. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. That is annoying. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's annoying. Let's see, F4. Guess F4 is good. Boy, my technique's pretty bad. Win a piece in the opening, and now I'm struggling to equalize. Truth hurts. I wonder what the evaluation of this position is. I feel like I'm worse, but I'm not sure that I am. Let's see what it says. No, I'm better here. Let's see. Queen F6, it says, is about equal. Now it says Rook G1 and I'm close to winning. Now it says I'm slightly better. All right, so I'm only down 4 points this stream. Wow, I was talking about him like 2 days ago with a friend of mine, Norman Weinstein. Alpha Zero style. Hey, sexy GMs. Oh. Alpha Zero style. Alpha Zero style. Oh. Still theory. No, you can't run for food. Yay, 2702. Look, it says I played perfect. Oops. I played 79.8. Far from perfect. No, I'm playing too slowly. Why? What happened in Levy's chat? Thanks, Aaron Gifts, for bearing gifts. Yeah, perfect game. All right, I gained 10 rating points this stream, 2709. That's good. Thanks for bearing gifts, Aaron Gifts. Drove my Chevy to buy Levy's board, but Levy resigned. Convention is to announce the moves in German. No, that's not convention. You don't announce your moves when you're playing somebody like that. Come on, where's my mods to allow it or deny it? I don't know what I would do. See, that's your first mistake. No, actually, no, that was fine. Yeah, somehow I didn't lose on timer on the board. All right, if you guys want to play me, you can play me unrated 3-minute. I'll do that for about 40 minutes. Then tomorrow I do it for 2.5 hours. 6:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Then on Sunday, if you live in the Western Hemisphere, we turn our clocks back or forward. I don't know. I guess it's back. So I lost my first 2 and I won my next 4? Sounds right. Drove my Chevy to play Levy, but Levy resigned. Good old GMs were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I resign. This'll be the day I resign. Did you write the book of traps? Do you have faith in a non above? Do you believe in Lakirovka? Can music save your poor knight? And can you get your bishop to a good square? Know that you're in love with him, but my position's pretty dim. My bishops are next to each other, and so are my knights. Ooh, threatening mate. God damn. Bam! First play in the game, gotcha versus bitch. Always retreat. I don't know if I should take the rook or play knight d6, but I don't know, knight d6. I don't know, looks better for some reason. I'd probably play queen h5 hanging his queen. That would be my assumption. What? Must be stream sniping. I was literally about to play queen h5. Yeah, that's what I figured. Text my e-pawn. What are you literally going to do about your knight on b6? Oh, snap. I played a4. I thought my intentions were clear. Yeah, you guys are easier than 2,600 players. It's close. But you guys are a little easier. Hey, can somebody clip this? Thank you. Can somebody clip what I'm about to do? Or do you do it afterwards? Anyway, la 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 la. Bam. God damn. It's just a fun move to play. It's not even a good move, but it's fun. But the thing is, can he find h5? No. I mean, he's down a piece and getting mated, but just rook h5, rook a4 is a really cool move. I played 95.2 and you played 81.3. 2650 to 2300. 2300 is pretty good. Played worse than my rating. I think h5 is the only move. Let me see. Oh, it says I'm mating you. So it doesn't play h5 because that gets mated quicker. Why does h5 get mated? Oh, knight f5 check. Oh, so my move was stupid. I should have just played knight f5 check. But rook a4 was so fun to play. Knight f5 check is made in 25. And rook a4... No, this is actually a quicker mate, it says. Made in 13. I wonder if this is quicker than made in 25. No, it says rook d4, knight d4, king e7. I think my move's better than the engine move for mating purposes. So if he takes, I just take his queen, and this is mate in 9. Huh. I think rook a4 is the quickest mate. Yeah, rook a4 is mate in 17. Now it's the only move that's mate. So rook a4 was the best move because I didn't see knight f5 check. Also knight f5 check. I accidentally played the best move. That's the only way I can play the best move, when it's an accident. This is still theory, and I'm not kidding. This is my prep for a game. I had to wait like 10 years to play it. I forgot what to do here. If it's G3 or E5. Yeah, let's play E5. This king's on E8. Might be the wrong move, but, you know, it's the most exciting move. Try to open up his king a little. I don't have any tricks that win. Guess tricks are for kids. Yeah, probably E5 is just wrong. Maybe I'm not supposed to play F4 there after E5, but I thought I was. Then EF, and then I forgot what to do. Knight E5, Knight E5. Do it. Darn. Yeah, but now Knight E5 is good. How am I supposed to win this? If I was black, I could win it. Oh, I know how to win it. Never mind. Checkmate. What? You didn't hang mate and won? Oh my god. That was how I was going to win. No. I was sure he'd hang mate and won. Come on, you got to earn your rating. Not earning his rating at all. Now you can take my knight then. Damn. Man, this guy's way better than 1600. I mean, he's not an engine. He's just way better than 1600. He played 80.7, and I played 76.8. They estimate his rating at 2250. Very suspicious. Sometimes loses to 1400s and 1500s, and sometimes doesn't. I assume it's two people playing on the account. One is 1300 and one's 2200. Yeah, definitely wasn't an engine, but it was definitely not a 1600. It just wasn't 1600. The truth hurts. Well, it's probably there's two people on the account. One who's 1300 who gets a 1300 rating, and one who's 2200 who makes it 1600. That's what I assume. Or he has a friend over who's playing on his account who's better than him. But it's definitely not a 1600. Like the whole game, it wasn't a 1600. Like even up to here, the guy's playing like 100 moves of theory. Mate Agent 787, 300 bits. Yeah, I'm playing everybody. No, he's not older and he's 1600 strength and he plays like that. No. It's definitely not a 1600. Played way too good. Like King F8's terrible. That's an awful move. F6 is terrible too. So is Bishop G6. Then Rook H6 is good. Knight E5 is okay. Rook takes D3 is really good. Yeah, the fact that he didn't play King F7, 1600, I play King F7 all day. Yeah, here I wanted to play Rook D6, but then he takes my knight and does the same trick again with Knight E3 check. Yeah, I thought I was going to win when he played G5. This is a drawn position. I just have to take on G5, but I was playing for a win. Yeah, I played G4. G4 draws too. But just taking on G5 is a draw. But I didn't want to draw. Yeah, taking on G5 is a dead draw, but I was playing for a win. Yeah, and here I have to play perfectly to draw. This is still a draw. I didn't see King G1, so after Rook H2, I play Rook here. Rook A8 also draws, it says. This is also a draw. I have to play Rook here to draw. F3 is a blunder. King E3 is the only drawing move. All the other four moves lose. I didn't even think of King E3. Yeah, I didn't see G3. I was thinking a Rook here check, and then my queen, my pawn. Yeah, that's why I have to play King E3, so you can't play G3. Yeah, that was unfortunate. 5 minute. No, what a blunder on my part. I mean, it could have been a human cheat engine, but I just thought it was a human who was better than his rating. But you might be right. Played really fast. It's true. 30 seconds left at the end of the game, and the game was really long. Well, I hope you had a good dinner with Aviv. Did Aviv enjoy the dinner? I don't know what to do against here. I guess I could go here. Transpose. I guess this is the right move. I didn't notice that he played that quickly. So you're just saying he was using an engine that doesn't play very well. Still beat me. Yeah, but it kept giving me like a draw. Like I would be losing, and then it would be a draw, and then I'd be losing, it'd be a draw, and then losing, it'd be a draw. But he played really fast. I didn't know that he was taking 2 seconds a move. I didn't think he was playing that quickly. Which, I just know he's not 1600. I've played 1600s. He's not 1600. You can never put your guard down. You're like, okay, this guy's 1600. And then if they play like a 1600, I can put my guard down. But if they don't, then my guard's down. Yeah, because he loses to 1400s and 1500s. So obviously there's something going on there. You guys are like, oh, he didn't cheat. He probably just had a good game. Well, I have a funny voice. Why do I talk like this? That's probably what you guys are doing right now. Let's see, doesn't something win a piece? Bishop on g4 is hanging. I can't win a piece. Damn. Seems like I should. I mean, it wasn't the 1600. It was either somebody else or it was an engine, I guess, if it was 2 seconds a move. I didn't notice it was 2 seconds a move. Do you think out and out cheating is wrong? No, out cheating is, a man that is a gift that man gives himself. Why should the race go to the swift? Is Kamala a cheater? Never. I haven't even seen Kamala play chess yet. Boy, this is the World Series I've cared the least about. I hardly watch the games at all. I watched them a little, but I was like, go to sleep. I just didn't care who won. If football was on, I'd watch football usually. I just didn't care. I didn't care about the football games either. I used to care more. I care more now. Water tea. You are allowed back because you care. I care now. Yeah, 1600s usually play slow against me. They don't play every 2 seconds a move. I guess it was some engine that doesn't play very well. I could report him, but I just don't care. It was unrated. Whatever. You guys think he didn't cheat. So, whoa. Now there's a 1600 move. What is this salty discharge? I'm crying? I care? No, this is terrible. George, tell me what the issues are. Well, good luck with all of that. I think you scared me straight. I gotta tell my friend I just played Norman Weinstein earlier today. So. Let's see. See if I can get a perpetual. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you have the two bishops. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Take that c-pawn and attack his rook now. When you're strange, people hang their rook with mate. When you're strange, no one remembers why this guy's 1600 and the other guy was. This guy played slow and bad. The other guy played fast and good. Very suspicious. Dun, 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 dun. A free pawn. Who would play such an opening? Another free pawn. Okay, let's see. Bishop f1, bishop h2, king h1, knight f2 mate. So I guess I gotta play here. Well, this is just losing. I think. Maybe e5 is okay. Let's see. I don't know. Looks okay. Yeah, my mom's favorite composer was Chopin. My mom liked things that start with C. She liked Chopin, she liked Maria Callas, she liked Chinese food. And I could go on. But I won't. Let's see here. She liked chicken. She liked coffee. She liked coffee a lot. Nobody liked coffee more than my mom. She went to Chopin's grave at Montparnasse when she was in Paris. Took pictures and stuff. Yeah, she wasn't a cabbage or cookie person. Or champagne. She didn't really drink. I thought I was just going to get mated in 8 moves, but it looks like position's playable now. Thought I fell into some prep. Although I might lose on time. I'm going to go to the bathroom after this game. I'll come back and play one more. This game I might lose. Too quickly I played. I'm up a piece for 2 pawns, but he has a nice attack. Maybe. Well, probably not now. Can't get rid of all your attacking pieces. He had a nice attack until he traded everything on purpose. Now my time situation's okay. I didn't take his knight. Now I'll take his knight. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Well, I got my exercise. Bathroom was being used. I had to go to the one upstairs again. So I had to go 2 flights of stairs to go to the bathroom. How come the person challenging me is the same person? Nobody else wants to play me? I made it. Well, nobody's challenging me. This will be my last game. The last game I should have lost, I think. I guess the guy was using an engine. Oh well. Let's see, takes. Can we get a poll started? Who's going to win the election? But don't put Buchanan and Fries, because then they'll win. All right, put Buchanan and Fries. Yeah, just make a poll and make it just Trump or Harris. Don't leave the other silly options that I like to put. This is like our last game. I'm a piece up for a pawn. He's got an attack. Except, this is silly. The other one I was probably worse. Two extra pieces. What else? I mean, my arm's hurting taking all these pieces. It's painful. You got an A on your midterm exam? Shocking. I mean, good job. I played 94.8 and you played 84.2. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 Eastern. Let's see. Canty, Dina, Chess Sharks, Botez Live. Well, Dina's doing chess, so we'll do Dina. Probably would do Botez, but it says just chatting. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.